Yo, what's going on guys? It's Cozmos here and welcome back to Fortnite 101, the series where I help beginner keyboard and mouse players improve at the game as fast as possible by teaching them the basics. In today's video, we're going to be covering the double ramp rush and how to do it the most effective way possible. And with that being said, let's jump right into it. Now, just before I jump into showing you exactly how to do the double ramp rush, I want to cover a mistake that you're probably making as a beginner player. So when it comes to your double ramp rush, just like the 90s mistake I covered in my last video, people usually do 90s without the floor, and similarly, people do the exact same thing when it comes to doing the double ramp rush. So people usually do the double ramp rush with just 2 ramps and 2 walls, and for some reason, a lot of people just seem to forget that the floor bind even exists, which, you know what, I honestly understand because using a keyboard is pretty daunting as a beginner player. So you know what, I'm gonna help you become comfortable using a keyboard, and that's gonna start right now. So just for practice sake, before we even start doing the double ramp rush, I just want you to get in the habit of doing ramp floor wall, and then just walk up and do another ramp floor and wall, or you can do ramp wall floor. It doesn't really matter how you do it, but I just prefer doing ramp floor and wall here. The reason we're doing this is just so you get in the habit of actually using your floor key, because it's going to be pretty important if you want to do it twice for the double ramp rush. So that's why we're practicing it here on a smaller scale before we go ahead and double it. So just go ahead and keep practicing it. You can go as slow as you want or as fast as you want. Just ramp floor and wall. Just really get comfortable and get used to where the keybinds are and what keys you need to press in order to complete a single ramp rush. And now once you feel comfortable doing that, now we're going to go into doing the double ramp rush. So now that we practiced the single ramp rush, we're now going to go ahead and do the real deal for you guys. So this is exactly how to do the double ramp rush. All you guys got to do is place 2 ramps, 2 floors, and 2 walls. Now, as a beginner player, I do not expect you to be running while doing this. This is because we're just here to take our time, and just by going super fast means you're only going to mess up a lot, and that's definitely not what you want. So just walk up the ramp, place 2 ramps, 2 floors, and 2 walls, and you can walk up the ramp, 2 ramps, 2 floors, and 2 walls. And over time, the slower you go, you're going to begin to notice that you're able to just naturally go faster. And this is exactly how I learned to do the double ramp rush, is just taking it slow and walking up the ramp, because if you go really fast, you're going to end up missing. You're going to end up putting a bunch of floors above your head. So yeah, when it comes to practicing your double ramp rush, all you need to do is just place 2 ramps, 2 floors, and 2 walls, walk up the ramp, do it again, and it's not a race because we're only trying to learn here. And then with time, you're going to be able to go faster and faster, because while you're going slow, your brain is learning what keys you need to press and which order you need to press them, and you're going to be able to just get the repetition practice of doing a double ramp rush. Then over time, you're going to see major improvements in how fast you can go. So if you practice this going slow technique for maybe an hour or 2 once you've finished watching this video, you can probably expect to see some major improvements in how fast you're able to do the double ramp rush in just 1 to 2 hours, which is kind of insane. Anyway guys, that's gonna wrap up episode 3 of Fortnite 101. I want you guys to really practice this, because the basic floor wall ramp rush is basically the basis of anything you need to do in Fortnite. So having that on lock is super important for you to follow my upcoming Fortnite 101 videos. So be ready and warmed up for my next Fortnite 101 video. If you'd like to learn a little bit more about the basics in Fortnite, check out my Fortnite 101 playlist or the 2 Fortnite 101 videos on screen. I have a really special video coming up on Saturday, so be on the lookout for that. Also, before you guys leave, please like and subscribe for more content like this, because it helps me out so much. Anyway guys, I hope you have an amazing day, and I'll see you in the next one.